Hello and welcome back to the channel, or welcome to the channel if you are new. I'm Andy and this is my allotment. I've been away for 2 months, not on holiday as much as I'd like that. However, I've got an issue with my arm and I've had COVID. COVID wasn't great, put me on my back for 5 days, but less said about that the better, I guess. A lot of people have had it now and are still getting it, unfortunately. Don't wish it on anyone. I just hope you're safe and I hope you look after yourself if you do get it, or if your family get it. I have an issue with my right arm, which is holding the camera. I got a sore neck one night. In fact, it wasn't long after I did the last video, and I seemed to get over the bad neck, but then a day or two after that I woke up and it had moved into my shoulder and down into my elbow and then down into my wrist and into my finger. It gradually went on and on and on. Doctor put me on codeine and tramadol and just trying to take the pain away, which didn't work. The pain was just constant. Couldn't sleep. I was getting literally 3-4 hours sleep a night. So I'm just pulling out some thistles before they grow. And that's been ongoing for the last 2 months. I still have the issue, but it has subsided. I'm not on the medication anymore. I went and seen some skeletal person, and they've referred me to physiotherapy. I haven't got my date for physiotherapy yet, so we're just gonna have to wait for that and see when that comes. Nothing has changed on the plot since I was last here. Haven't been down and done anything. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to just trim the grass down, because it'll probably be the last time I do that for the winter. I know it's late, but it's probably not a bad thing in a way. I'm going to try and dig over where I want to put some garlic and onion in, but it seems quite wet, so we'll give it a go. We're going to cut back the bramble again. But yeah, nothing has really changed. As you can see, I came and sorted these out the last time I was here, so shed's still standing, not for long. I'm hoping to get that down by the end of the next week, depending on weather. I need to come up with a plan to put in the stuff that's in the shed needs to stay dry. So I've got a big tarpaulin at home, so what I was thinking is I'll just make kind of a shelter over where I'm going to build the shed, and then that will probably help suppress the weeds that have started growing. So this is where the new shed's going to go, in here. As you can see, there's bricks around the edges, which is the old foundation to the old shed from back in the day. Every plot had a brick building. So yeah, I'm just going to trim everything down, get it looking a bit neater, cut some of these brambles back, just so they're not encroaching on my sister's allotment and stuff, because that can't be good for her. I can't believe how fast the brambles have grown back, to be fair, because I cut them all right down to the ground 2 months ago, and they're literally back, like with a vengeance. Next door's plot is looking very neglected. I don't know if they're giving up or what, but it looks very neglected. Japanese knotweed, same old issue. It's now encroaching towards my allotment though, and if that comes onto my allotment, then I'll be going to the association and saying no, I'm moving, not staying with that. For some reason my water butt has hardly any water in it. Well, it's half full. I wonder why that is. Wonder if this gutter isn't aligned anymore. A bloody bramble in there and all. But yeah, still, my apologies, still no tripod. I did buy one, but it just wouldn't fit my phone. It said it was a universal one. Thought I'd give it a go, but nothing. I'm noticing new bits that weren't on the allotment that are now on the allotment. Which is interesting, because no one's got access to this allotment apart from me and my neighbour. But like I say, their allotment is starting to look very bad. But to be fair, it does this every year, and then they come down in the spring and clear it all up and stuff. So I wonder if that's their idea. But if not, I'd rather like to move to that one from this one, because I have no tools. I've got nowhere to store tools, and I'm going to have to build a shed if I want to do that. The more I'm thinking is, I want more raised beds, I think. Like watching people on YouTube a lot, everybody's got them, and they just seem to just come over, just give it a quick hoe over, and then away they go again. So, but yeah, we're going to get the fire burnt this year. It's just there. When we bring the shed down, there'll be wood with that stuff, so we'll get that burnt, get the plastic moved back, burn that, and that'll be a new area to start focusing on for some raised beds. A local cat. Must be a shy cat because it's not coming up to us, but you know. A lot of nettles on this allotment too. Now this is the first time I've seen this many nettles on their allotment. But yeah, it's not looking healthy at all. Says one, but you know, mine's covered now, so mostly. But yeah, okay, I'll come back. I'm just waffling. I'll come back to you and show you an update when I've done some work. I'll probably come back to you when I've done the streaming, to be fair. Right, see you in a mo, guys. Unfortunately, guys, I've made an error. I have recorded on the side instead of the way it's meant to be, so I can't really input that into the video because your neck would be hurting by the end. Please watch out for the update. I'll give you an update in the next video. I'll be going to the allotment in the next couple of days, so I'll just add another video and make sure it's correct. I've just been to B&Q and I've bought a few bits. I said I didn't have any storage on the allotment. Well, look out for the next video, because I now have storage and some extra tools. So yeah, I'll see you again in the next video. Stay safe, guys. Take care.